Now let's learn the grammar part of Fantastic Mr. Fox. In this video, I have introduced the vocabulary, figure of speech, and a few parts of speech. The importance of vocabulary is when you want to improve your English vocabulary, you find it too hard and you end up using simple sentences. But the words, the synonyms I have given here are very clear. Make use of it and improve your language. And if any of you are interested to know more in detail about the topics given here, please contact me at the given number for further worksheets. Before reading out the vocabulary, I would like to tell you to note the words and go through the story once again to understand well, and then you will know when to use these words to make a remarkable improvement while speaking. Now to the words. Orchard. Orchard means a group or collection of fruit or nut trees. Clever. Witty, skillful, smart, and intelligent. Lurking. Lying in wait. Remember, the fox was silently waiting and hiding in a secret. Hiding in secret. Blighter. A scoundrel, worthless person. Cocky. Arrogant, conceited, excessively proud of oneself. Pricked. Raised erect, pointed, to listen attentively. Showed interest. Murky, dark, gloomy, and cheerless. Glint. Tiny flash of light, luster, brightness, sudden movement. Glum. Very sad, dejected, depressed, gloomy. Quivering. Shake with rapid motion, vibrate or tremble. Swig. An amount of liquid taken in one swallow, a deep drink from a bottle. Couched. Bend low, cringe, stoop low. Jeered. Mocked, spoke or shouted rudely, spoke fun at, sneered, ridiculed. Obstinate. Stubborn, not yielding or giving up. Persistent. Prancing. Move about in a lively manner, move proudly, skipping, frolicking. Murmured. Low, continuous sound. Mumble. Expression of discontent, a low complaint. It is murmured. Let's learn some anagrams. Anagram is a figure of speech. An anagram is a word that is formed by changing the order of the letters of another word. For example, the letters in the word was can also form the word saw. Follow these directions to form the anagram. Read the clue in the right-hand column, and using the word in the left-hand column, move the letters around in any order, but you must use all the letters. All of the words in the left-hand column can be found in the first 2 chapters of Fantastic Mr. Fox. Now let's go to the clues. First one, aggravate. Aggravate means to get irritated or very angry and irritable. The word is owners, and the anagram is worsen. Worsen means to aggravate. A cause of distress. Distress means unhappiness. The word is bane, and the anagram is bane. Vain means a cause of distress. Next one of a set of toothed wheels. The word in the book is rage and the anagram is aged, which means one of a set of toothed wheels. Next one, a valuable metal. Levers, and the anagram is silver, which is a valuable metal. Can't sit still is the clue, and nasty is the word in the book, and the anagram is antasy. Antasy means can't sit still, maybe you are distracted or disturbed. The next word is a microscopic creature. The word in the book is time, and the anagram is might. Might means a microscopic creature. Then the clue is zeros. The word is shotgun, and the anagram is not. Not means nothing, zeros. Fantastic Mr. Fox, metaphors and similes. Metaphors and similes are figure of speech. When we use a simile, we use the word as and like to compare two objects or two people. We use similes to compare two things or two people, and we use the words as and like. But whereas for metaphors, even though we use it to compare two things, we don't use as and like. He was as thin as a pencil and the cleverest of them all. Here Roald Dahl compares one of the farmer's bean to a pencil. This figurative language demonstrates how extremely skinny bean is, especially in comparison to the other farmers. The next metaphor is electric effect. The sight of this thing seemed to have an electric effect upon Mr. Fox. So Mr. Fox understands and becomes shocked to learn something, to know something, to realize something. Mr. Fox first realizes that the farmers are trying to dig him and his family out of their hole by hearing the shovel. However, what breaks the family out of their petrified state is actually seeing a shovel break through the roof of their burrows. And Dahl describes the effect of seeing this as electric to show how intensely and quickly Mr. Fox set in action. Next is a metaphor. The word is monsters. The machines were both black. They were murderous, brutal-looking monsters. After shoveling doesn't work, the farmers decide to involve digging machines in their pursuit of Mr. Fox. The narrator describes these machines through both straightforward imagery and a metaphor likening the machines to monsters. This figurative language makes the appearance and intent of the machines even more scary for young readers. The next is a simile, crater of a volcano. In the first simile, as was used. The word as was used, and here like is used. The hole the machines had dug was like the crater of a volcano. The author Dahl uses imagery and pictures to convey the progress of the farmers in destroying the hill with their digging machines in pursuit of Mr. Fox and his family. This figurative language describes just how far the farmers have gone, likening the hole in otherwise normal ground to a dangerous landform created by intense natural processes. This description not only gives a vivid picture of the scene but also uses a word loaded with intensity and danger, building the story's suspense. Melted gold, sunbeams, and rainbows are used as similes. The cider gurgled and bubbled down his throat. It's like melted gold, he gasped. Oh, Foxy, it's like drinking sunbeams and rainbows. Mr. Fox, Badger, and the smallest fox are all overjoyed when they realize they can steal some more of Bean's marvelous cider. This description is given by Badger when he drinks the cider for the first time and relishes the taste. These similes are not meant to be taken literally, but rather to try to explain the wonderful experience of a taste the animals enjoy and are not used to in their usual diet. Using verbs. I think by now all of you should be knowing what is a verb. It's an action word describing the action of the noun. For example, the watching and waiting went on. Bogus and Buns and Bean sat upon small stools, staring at the fox's hole. The words watching, waiting, sat, and staring are verbs. They are actions. Verbs help the reader understand what is happening. Next, spot the verb. All the letters in red are verbs. Spot the verb in the following sentences. Driving their machines like maniacs. Bogus was hopping about like a dervish and shouting, faster, faster. The foxes crouched listening. The people jeered and laughed. So these are the action verbs. Sequencing. There is nothing much to say about sequencing, only that in the first column the sentences are jumbled and next to it are the answers which are written in correct order. Go ahead and read it. Let's have a look at adjectives. Adjectives describe people, places, and things. For example, Bean was a mean man. The word mean is an adjective. The word describes farmer Bean. Adjectives help the reader get a clear picture of what is being described. And when we come to the spotting of adjectives, all the words in red are describing words or adjectives. Hope you enjoyed Mr. Fantastic Fox. Children, we learn a moral from this story. Always care and share. Are you excited to learn some grammar from this story? If you are eager, then wait for the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share it. Support my efforts in making English easy to learn for everyone. Thank you for watching the video. See you soon.